near you too. Sunday afternoon, and I thought I would just go out for a little cruise on the old iron. I've ridden everything else this weekend, well, except for the Spider and the Venture. But no subject whatsoever. I just decided to just take off. Got my little Sony Alpha 6000 with me in case I come across something that needs to have a photo taken of it. And with this nasty haze out here, I'm not thinking there's going to be a whole lot. Those never, you got to do a lot of pushing of the photo to make that work out good. But I thought I'd start out. I've seen so many trucks leaving with equipment and all kinds of stuff. It must be waning down here at the threshing bee. So I thought I'd come by and see what's left of it. They'll do that on Sunday. If it starts to slow down, then they start packing up and bailing out. There's the skid that they use for the tractor pulls. So that tells you the tractor pulls are over for sure. Oh, they got two skids. Oh, that's right, because they race them, I think. Yeah, she's starting to quiet down a bit. Still a lot of the, oh yeah, look at a lot of the tables are empty now. Everybody bolting everything down, getting ready for their journey home. The band has packed up all their stuff and bailed out. I never did come back out here to see, check out the band. I just didn't feel like getting bugged out. Man, you drive out here at night and you just get totaled. So there's a 50-50 chance that this guy may go what I consider to be the wrong way. Hey, even unless the biplane, there's some parachuters. You can see them. Oh, the biplane's still here. He's just out on a flight because there's this little tent. Ah, perfect. He went the correct way. Correct way for me, anyway. So this is something I haven't done in a while. On the iron, anyway. This is the old main. God almighty, that's rough. The old main hospital. It's now a psych ward. You feel sad for them people, but yet it kind of scares you at the same time. That thing's old enough. I mean, that thing looks like something from, what is that, Halloween or whatever. Find some new roads up here. I think I took the Spider up here and all these things dead end. I think that one right there dead ends at a fence. There's like a water tower or something up there. I usually don't like taking something loud through a neighborhood like this, but there's all these cool houses that are just nestled up on the side of this hill. Reminds me of something I'd see in San Francisco or something. Maybe this is the one that hit the fence and I'm being an idiot. No, that's it. That's it. Yeah, the bad thing about these things is you come up here on a Sunday like this and maybe that was a different fence because it didn't go to the right. You'll have to look at the spider video. It's funny when you come through a place like this and you try to be quiet. This thing is just, God for freaking sake and hell, loud. You know you're irritating people. And then you see this black motorcycle coming through, and watch, it's going to end in somebody's driveway. That's usually how these work out. And then you really feel like a tard if people come walking out. Oh yeah, that's just what it's going to do too. I'm the master of these things. Yeah, that's going to end up in somebody's driveway. I'm not going to go up there. What the hell am I riding that has a... Maybe that's a Road King. The steering stop always seems too soon on this thing when I ride it again. That Road King, you can damn near turn the wheel a full 90 degrees, it seems like. Excuse me. Breathed in a little droplet of saliva. Went right down the old windpipe. I like just goofing off in these things. But the one thing about these houses on these lots, I mean, you have no land. What is that thing? That's a water treatment thing. That must be the top side of how you get to it, because I know I took a left right away with the Spider. It was right after I put the tri-axis adjustable handlebars on it. I buzzed out here and came right to a fence. But yeah, they measure your land in square feet here. There's no percentage of an acre or point whatever. It's pretty much what your house is sitting on is your land. Which I guess, considering, I don't mow my fields or anything because the horses eat all that. It still takes me 3 hours to mow my lawn. I've got about an acre of grass to mow. And even with a 52-inch riding lawnmower, it takes 3 hours. Of course, it's got obstacles, and you got to keep stopping to dump the buckets and everything. So this is that stop sign. Was that on the Spider too? I think it was misting out here, and I was paying attention to rain not dropping down into the skeleton case because I was going slow, so I had the shield, so the shield kind of stuck out over the camera. And I was paying attention to whether that was working or not, and just blew right past that sign. But it's been a while since I've been up here, so I thought I would take you. I think the last time I took the iron through here was after I did the stage 1 flash. And that was last fall. It was actually quite pretty up here, if I remember right. That's one major benefits of the low gearing on the iron. I mean, look at this thing. You can idle it just like a dirt bike. Wow, that just seems so loud. So there was a dog up here that used to jump out. Used to scare the hell out of me, so I'd take Kelly up here and I wouldn't mention it. That dog would leap out. I haven't seen that dog in about a year. I hope they get ran over doing this little chasing, or just get old and have to be put down or something. That'd be kind of sad. It's right around this bush on the right. So I come through here one day. Oh, there he is.
Oh my God, it scared the shit out of me. Holy crap. I just knew that dog wasn't gonna be there. Oh shit. God damn. Hang in there, old heart. Son of a bitch. Well, that's a dog I've been I've been trying to show you guys. Son of a bitch. I haven't seen that sucker in a long time. But what I was he's from that house that's right across the street from the bush. A good looking house. But I come driving by there one day on something, and the guy is standing there in the middle of his garage with a pistol grip on a pump shotgun, and he's standing there just ratcheting that pump, and he's got his back facing outside, you know. Man, I'm just having visions of that guy turning around and blasting around at me. But to make it worse, that damn dog jumped out. I'm looking at the guy going, what the holy hell? And I said, woof, that damn dog jumps out just like he did right there. He nestles in that little bush and just leaps out. Well, good. I'm glad I caught him on film. Oh, the old apple trees, they're dropping all their apples. I didn't prune my tree, so I'm not getting the best supply of apples that I should be getting. So I want to do something a little different today. Here's some old houses in here. In case you guys can't hear it in my voice, this road is choppy as holy heck. There's a certain point I want to get to before I go down. I've never been on this road either. Is that a driveway? Yeah. This is almost like an alley damn near, isn't it? Terrence Road. Wow, look at that thing, man. It's something I need to take the DR through. What a cool road, though. An Element with a camper top on it. You don't see too many of them. I think this has all the potential. Ooh. Now there's where you can pick up a nail right there where they're tearing a house apart. Holy moly. Wow, what a cool road. I think this is the one I see it on a map and I can never figure out how to get to it. Oh, this is awesome. Check this shit out. Wow, that's cool as hell. Is that a curb? Yeah, I see a street sign. That's the damn road I've been looking for. So what am I on here? See, Northeast North Street in Washington. We're gonna have to go up that thing. We're gonna have to come up there with the DR because it's nice and quiet and you can haul ass. You guys want to see some wheelies? Man, you go up them smooth hills like that and the bike just literally wants to wheelie the whole time you're going up. That's when you turn the camera off and have a little fun. I think I've talked about the history of this old hotel. They actually added the last 2 floors of that thing in the 20s. There's a little Yeah, there it is right there. Smith's Mercantile. If you're ever in Chehalis, Washington, and you like knickknacks, remember Smith's Mercantile. And if you like old buildings with little secret rooms and little staircases that go up to more secret rooms, that thing is so cool. Now, you don't think I'm going to stop for a couple of young, cute girls, do you? They're looking at me like I'm some crazy guy. They're like, quick, get in the car. The old theater, just like most of them, she's laying there dormant, which is really, really sad. So they turned that train station in that was built in 1911. They turned it into a museum, which is kind of cool to see. But that building right there, which is now a photography studio, let's see if I can turn around right quick. That blue building right back there with the satellite on the roof, that used to be sitting where that hotel is. And in I think it was 1906. Wow, I may have the dates 100 miles off, getting things mixed up here. Now, how they did that back then, I have no idea. But they lit. Wow, I just tried to hit the turn signal like a Jap bike. It doesn't work on a Harley. Well, it works on the new streets. But anyway, they lifted that building and brought it down the street to where it's sitting right now. That used to be the old hotel. How cool is that? God, I haven't been inside Yardbirds in I don't know how freaking long. But they close everything up. That's a huge indoor swap meet that's open all year round. I think it's Tuesdays and Wednesdays. I think it might be closed if I'm not mistaken. And the best day to go seems to be a Thursday for some reason. If you want to go there when it's real active and a lot of people about, it's cool to listen. I'm not one that barters for stuff. You make me, what the hell, the bird came apart. They just did all that work on the bird and it's coming apart. There hasn't been any big storms out here. What the hell? Oh man, they must have done something wrong when they rebuilt it. They re-sided the whole bird. What the hell happened? Man, it looks like it got wet and just came apart. That's kind of sad. Yep, that's what it did. Whatever they covered it with, the paneling wasn't waterproof enough or something. Oh man. That's horrible. I spent all that money on that thing, and well, this is something that's fun to take the DR through. If you go fast, you can start hopping like you guys ever ride out on the shore of a beach with a dirt bike. And you can get this rhythmic whoop, 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 catch air off of those things. Wow. All that money they spent on that bird, and the winter is just around the corner. This is the old train station. I want to say 1912, somewhere in there. It's still an active station. Of course, the Amtrak office is just a small thing, but it's got a good sized lobby that you can go into still. And they have art museum stuff going on in there, all kinds of cool stuff. But look at this original brick road, 1912. I had to look back at the sign there. Isn't that cool? These old brick roads. It's Gibson's. It's a Gibson building, but there was a restaurant in there that Kelly and I used to go to. It's Blarney's now, but the one that was there prior, oh, food was fantastic. Just think an individual laid every one of those bricks in the ground. You know, they didn't have, you know, concrete and blacktop and all those technologies back when they built those things. That's how you made a permanent road back in those days. And I'm sure all of these were that type of road at one point also. That way to I-5 north and south. There's the Chehalis Public Library. Got some kids walking against the crosswalk. This is an antique mall that I've yet to go in. I guess it's really big and really cool inside. Anyway, how this camera is still running, I'm not quite sure. But I've made a long vlog out of today. I've been riding this thing for, jeez, almost 2 hours now. 2 hours non-stop. Hit a little petrol station, take a break, and I've done some motorcycle riding this weekend, it seems. I always end up the longest on the iron for some reason. You would think that I would pick something more comfortable, but hell, I've been on it an hour and 45 minutes now, and my butt's not sore or nothing. I can usually make it about 4 hours on this thing before it's like, okay, it's enough of this crap. Time to get the hell off. That seat just starts etching into your butt, it seems like. Maybe that's how long it takes for me to pack the phone down and I'm riding on the goddamn seat plate or something. Watch now and talk about it, I'll jinx myself and all of a sudden it'll get uncomfortable. But anyway, I am going to just mosey on home. I hate when the battery conks out and it ends the video that way, so I'm going to say goodbye before it does it, because this is kind of a boring ride out. So once again, thanks for hanging out, and thanks for the likes and the comments.